Hello, I think we are live now. Oh my goodness, I've had such a hard time with my capture card just trying to get it working. It kept crashing the software, so hopefully we're there now. The stream is a little bit bare bones at the minute. I've transferred over to a new computer and not really had time to play about with putting the live chat on and stuff visible, so I'm sorry for people who like that last time on the streams. It will come again in the future, just not quite yet. I'm just going to set a few things up. I need to make sure that my old link's still working now because it's been some time. Should be, but let's just see. So we'll be playing Mutant Mudds Super Challenge. So if anybody hasn't played that one yet, it's stressy, very stressy. So you're going to see a lot of screaming, maybe hair loss, shaking. You might even see my hair slowly turning grey throughout the stream as well. We'll be streaming for around about an hour, so it's 9 o'clock now in England, so we'll be finishing at around about 10, which I might get one level done. And I'm not gonna lie to anyone, not the greatest of gamers, so it's gonna be interesting. Really, I think I've died like 40 times and only done 4 levels. Maybe it's 50 times 4 levels, something like that. Yeah, it's not a very good ratio that I'm hitting now. Anyway, so right, let's see. There we go. Everything should be up and running now. If anyone's watching, just let me know how the levels are, and I will adjust them. Right, let's go. So straight into Mutant Mudds. I haven't played this on the TV yet. I've been playing it mainly in handheld, and I actually kind of like the split Joy-Con thing on it in handheld. So excuse me while I got a little bit of a cough still. We're just going to look for the extra levels, and this level was, oh, okay, you know, I forget about that little pad there every single time. So close, and I mean this is the first world. It's crazy hard. Uh-oh, it's not going well already. One more hit, I'm done for. I'm definitely not going to make it anyway. So we're looking for the alternative exits, and I don't think I can actually get to that exit at the minute. So we'll quit the level, get the right power up, and then head back. So need to sort of set up a little bit here as well. I've got the mic literally right in the way of the TV. Not set up for this, I don't know if you can tell. It's literally just plonked in my living room at the minute. So I've got to go into the background. So whoosh, there we go. So I really like this game. It's evil, very evil, but it's also a lot like the Super NES games, so it kind of feels the same. It doesn't quite look the same. It looks halfway in between NES and Super Nintendo to me. I don't know what you guys think, but that's the sort of feeling I get from it. So far so good. Yes. Uh-oh. I spoke way too soon then as well. Straight back in. Give them guys a second to move out the way. Whoosh. So I really want to do the boss fights. Haven't done a boss fight in Mutant Mudds at all yet. I've done the majority of the first game of Mutant Mudds Deluxe, but I haven't done the all the little extra worlds and stuff like that yet. Maybe I should have done that before I started the Super Challenge, but I think it's YOLO. So this is also tight. Look at that, that's just ridiculously tight platform. But at least we got a checkpoint. That's half the bottle won. Up. So the one thing that I like playing handheld is that you can feel the HD or 3D or whatever you want to call it, rumble, working much better. So on the Pro Controller, it's not really that pronounced, but the HD rumble is also on this game. You can literally feel like every time you've seen the screen shaking from that big block guy at the bottom. That was a terrible attempt there. You can feel it, feel the screen shaking, and as enemies are coming from what direction, you can feel that as well. But as I said, not so much on the Pro Controller. That's why I sometimes like to play just split Joy-Cons in hand for these sort of games as well. Oh, gonna leave death straight away there. Come on, Max, we can do this. Oh no! No! So evil. Right, here we go. Not going for any speedrunning records at the minute. Oh, we need those. We need them. Crucial to life. Don't need to do that though. That's definitely not crucial to life. It's not the way to play this game. Uh-oh, this is going to go bad now. Rather than having patience, just dive right in there. Not the thing to do. Trust me, not the thing to do at all. I've done it again as well. I find that I'm really impatient on these sort of games. Just rush straight in. Just go for it. End up dying every 2 minutes. I don't think this is as frustrating as Lost Levels though. That game was just almost coma-inducing. It was really stressful. But this is close. It is close, I can't deny that. Oh no! Oh, I didn't even see that spike there. No! Right, let's go, we can beat them. Boom! Ah, didn't get that though. So wait for the platform. I think I absolutely adore the soundtrack on this game. Everything's so catchy, but so stressful. No! No! 62 deaths in the first world. I don't know what I've done to the team at the 2E, but I think they hate me by making a game like this, because these are my sort of games. I love the sort of satisfying feeling of playing a really hard game, finally beating the bitch you're stuck on. But at the same time, it's kind of a love-hate relationship, because I also really hate being stuck. So, oh, that spike nearly got me again, and that's a bad move because I needed that platform. And that's another death. Another one to the tally. Oh, I've left that way too late now. Way too late. Let's just commit suicide. Let's just buy Max. Buy Max. Oh no! Come on! You can't do that. Can't leave one of those little things behind. So, waiting patiently again. I'm gonna try and remember now that there is a spike there. It's very green. Like the background's very green, but it's there. So, hopefully this will be a run now. Where no, I'm not leaving anything behind. Come on. Oh, that's just incredibly timed. But I've done it. Got to the checkpoint anyway. Oh my days, that's a tight jump. Oh, oh dear. Some very bad timing there. Oh no, here they come. Oh yes. Yes. Alright, now let's have a look for the Oh, this is the ghosty one. Oh, it's there. Whee! So I never owned a virtual boy, but these are awesome. Hey Russell, how are you? So, have you played Mutant Mudds before? Oh no, that was a bad move. 65 deaths now. I might be going for a record here, guys. Might be the highest death count in a game ever, because I'm getting my ass handed to me on the first world, and there is definitely something that I'm missing there. So, let's try that again. Oop, oop, oh dear. I'm supposed to... No. So, those blocks surely... Ah, you can destroy those ones, so... Oh, right, so... I've got choices now. Oh. I don't think I've ever made so many weird noises before playing the game either. Oh, it's yeah. I own it on a 3DS as well. It's really good on the 3DS. I like the 3D effect. Ooh, so if people haven't got a Switch at the minute, that is probably the place to play it if you've got a 3DS. Although it's pretty much fitted to every system really pretty well. I didn't own it on the Wii U, but I did play the Super Challenge demo. I really like Super Challenge out, but I really like Mud Blocks. I've actually been pretty addicted to that. So yeah, I mean it's a great little pickup. Fans of retro games should really enjoy it, to be fair. Right, so again, awkwardly placed microphone. What do I do? Do I go for the checkpoint first? Yeah, I'm gonna have to go to the checkpoint first. I'm not going through one touch and I'd be dead. Start it all again. I'd rather collect these every single time. So, avoid the little ghosty mud. Oh, that was evil from that little one there. Here we go. So, this is going to be a good run, I think. Oh, these platforms. I never get the timing right on these for some reason. Right, so we'll go just before it disappears. So now... Uh-oh. No. just no. So I've got some. I'm gonna play these again now. So I think we did the top layer, but we missed the other two. I'm not leaving any of these behind at all. Could we get up there by any chance? No, that's not gonna happen. So we're gonna have to go back up this way again. Now. Oh, is human fall flat any good? I've seen that on the eShop as well. I could have had the opportunity to play it at a gaming event, but the queues were really long for that game, so I missed out. But I've heard nothing but good things for it. People seem to really enjoy that one. It's got death counter on. I hope it's got death counter on. So I like the collectible aspect to this as well. Even though I know like doing the same section over and over again just because I keep dying is probably a pretty bad thing, and I'm doing that again next time. that was some OG skills right there. But yeah, collecting like little, you know, unlocking soundtracks and stuff like that just adds a lot more to the game in my opinion. So it keeps you going back. Right, so there's a hidden coin there. Is that on this side? Yes, thank God for that. Otherwise, I'd have been fell to my death then. And here we go. Awkwardly timed, but done. Oh, this is so evil. Oh, okay. Well, how about that? Secret character hidden away there. So I always wonder where these was. So I'm sorry for anyone if they were trying to stay clear of spoilers, but I honestly didn't know about that. Oh wow, this is gonna be bad. Yep, very bad. I wonder if it still counts that I got that character then, because if not, I'm gonna have to go back and get that as well, and then I'm gonna have to suffer the pain of doing that section all over again. And that was just silly there. Some little ghosty mud. Out the way. Straight up. Go. Oh no. Took some silly hits this one. Probably won't make it on this one. So I'm all for the multiplayer games on the Switch as well, because I mean, let's face it, the single Joy-Con thing, you know, I think it's quite overlooked. To be fair, I think that not a lot of games really promote it as well as they should do. I've actually been playing ARMS in single Joy-Con, and since they did the update to change the controls, it's actually really good. Like, I remember people moaning about how single Joy-Con won't work for that game, but honestly, it really does, as long as you change the controls around a little bit. Oh, I didn't see those spikes till the last minute there. So how do you change character on this game? I don't actually know how you change character on this game. Let's find out. Is that going to be... So it's not in there. That's the capture button. Just showing you guys how you use the capture button. That is exactly how you use it. I actually don't know where you change character in this game. I don't think I've ever unlocked them, not even in my first playthrough, so... I'm sure it's somewhere there anyway. I'll look another time. Let's just get on with it for now. So, we are on 1-4, trying to do the extra zones. Really want to fight the boss fights. So far, you could say, it's not really a super challenge compared to some games, but come on guys, this is World 1 and I've already died like 60 times. And to be honest, with how I just played, probably going to go on for 80 now. So, let's see, where is the hidden level? Oh, that little sneaky one there. Going to be on this stage, so I'm fairly sure it's going to be another one of those big long jetpack runs to get to it. Or it's just going to be right there, right in front of me. So I can see some hidden coins already. So I wonder how, if the characters are hidden on most of those levels, or whether it's most of these levels, or whether it's just a... Oh dear, why did I do that? 70 deaths. Come on. I wonder if anybody has done a speedrun of this without dying. I can tell you now, it's definitely not going to be me. I actually feel a little bit disappointed and embarrassed for myself for that one. Jump, Max, jump! Oh, why did I leave that one behind again? My OCD senses are tingling. I'm going to have to get that. Here we go. Oof. Yeah, I want ukulele as well, but it's a little bit expensive. And because I've been hearing... I've heard the Switch version is actually incredibly good, but... the price is kind of stopping me on that one. I do actually really want it, but I just don't know if I can part with that much money for it. And that's not how you do that section either. But yeah, I mean, it looks incredible. I really love Banjo-Kazooie. I didn't play Banjo-Tooie, which is probably a crime, punishable by death. But really do want to play ukulele, so I'm sure it'll be in a sale at some point, and I'll probably pick it up then. But I think it's like £35 in England, and that's just a little bit too much. Now I know that I'm going to get people disagreeing with me on that one and say, well, you know, it's a fair price point. It probably is, but I've got nothing really to go on except for reviews. If there was a demo and the demo was good, then maybe I'd pick it up. But I think that until I get a chance to play it and see if it is worth that £35, then I'm probably just going to hold out for a sale. And yeah, don't boost this time. Not into the spikes yet. So I just don't know how I'm going to time this one. Maybe now. That's it. So I've got to get that. I need a checkpoint really badly. Really badly need a checkpoint. So we'll go. Oh, there's a hidden. This is just evil. So go when it's now. Too early. Oh no. There we go. I don't know what that was. I just picked up, but it made a wing noise. I really honestly don't know about ukulele, but Mutant Mudds, I mean, I got it on the early price, and it's definitely worth it. And for the normal price, it's definitely worth it. And I think even if it was about £5–10 more, it would still be worth it, because even though this game's hard, and I'm pretty sure if this was the first that you ever saw of Mutant Mudds, you'd think maybe it's a little bit too hard, but the other game is easier, the Mutant Mudds Deluxe. This is the Super Challenge on it. So that's the 2 games, then you've got the Mud Blocks, and Mud Blocks is, for a puzzle game, I actually expected it to kind of be a little bit throwaway, which I don't know why I would think that, to be fair, because I should know better, because I've played most of the Tooie's games, and I know that they don't make throwaway games. But for some reason I thought it was, because it was like a bundling, it's never been sold on its own, I thought that maybe it wouldn't be quite as good. But I actually think it's probably one of the better puzzle games that I've played, and that's nothing because I like Mutant Mudds as a franchise. I mean, I do, I've got the art and design book and everything, but it's just a really good, clever puzzle game. And the leaderboards, you've got leaderboards on all modes for this, so normal Mutant Mudds Deluxe has got a leaderboard, Super Challenge has got a leaderboard which is all time based, and then you've got separate leaderboards for like different criteria for Mud Blocks, which is awesome because I've been trying to outdo some people on Twitter and it's been pretty tough, but top of the game so far, well, out of my friends list anyway. I'm pretty sure everybody else is like way better. It does tell you a worldwide ranking as well, so I'm guessing it's worldwide anyway. I'm not doing too bad, so I was thinking of streaming that, but I'm not quite sure if people want to watch the puzzle games as much as this. I'm surprised I'm not really dying more than I am at the minute. I do have Octodad. We've actually got a review up and some gameplay up on the Topic Nintendo YouTube, so you can go head over there and check that out. I really liked Octodad. At the time of reviewing it, it had some flaws, but they've since been fixed, so that's cool. Runs a lot better now. If you're looking for like a co-op game, it is incredibly good co-op. There's a mode where you basically that was a silly one, where you control different limbs on Octodad, and every time you sort of achieve an objective, the limbs randomise so that you're doing something else, and it's seriously so much fun. I mean, I literally was in tears playing it. It's just hilarious. I mean, the way that he moves, the way that he talks, the writing in it. It's quite rare that you get a game that's that funny, and there's only really 2 games on the Switch that I can really say that for me, and the other one is Stick It to the Man by Zoink Games as well, and that's so cleverly written. Really good game. If you haven't played that one, I'd pick that up too. Obviously, if I had to make a recommendation, Octodad's really short in story, but if you're planning on playing a 2-player game or a co-op game, then that would be the one. Otherwise, I actually really like Stick It to the Man. I've owned it twice now. I owned it on the Wii U as well. So that's how much I like that game. I got it twice. If you prefer co-op games as well, I think Overcooked is definitely one to own. Again, another game where you'll be screaming at each other. Also picked up Rocket League. I'm really bad at Rocket League, so if you think I'm bad at this, you haven't seen anything yet. Oh, I just couldn't risk that then. Come on, it's the last couple of collectibles as well. I'll be well gutted if I die now. Yes! So, this now means that the boss is open. Wish me luck. Super stacky. He's one angry piece of mud. Oh my days! That was straight in. Oh my goodness. This is going to be tough. Very tough. Is that super sacky, not super stacky? Did I read that wrong? So, jump. Right, there we go. Oh, you know what? This actually reminds me quite a lot of like Donkey Kong bosses where you really have to learn them. Because, wow, that's tough. That's very, very tough. I don't have the Kid Trip. I've seen it and it really does look awesome. There's a couple of guys who swear by it that I know. Oh, no! No! Ah. That is just so evil. Oh, so maybe I'm taking the approach to him. Oh no. He's a big bad mud. Gun him down. Oh my god, it's so hard. No. Ah. He's gonna kill me. I'm not gonna manage to do him. I actually really love this boss, but he's very tough. So maybe I should change my power up before I come back into this again. Maybe I should calm down and not just keep shooting. Maybe I should take my time. Oh no! Get off. Man, he is incredibly tough. I don't know anything about Night Terrors, I've got to be honest. I've got quite a lot of games on the Switch. We do a lot of reviews, so I've got, I think, about 30 games. But we've only been really reviewing for the last couple of months, so and we can't review everything. There's 2 of us, and there is a lot of games on Switch. You know, sometimes there's like 20 games a week. So we've played quite a lot, to be fair, quite a substantial amount of games, but there's just so many that it's almost impossible to kind of get through to play a lot of them. So I mean, if you haven't picked up SteamWorld Dig 2, I would say that is that is the recommendation I would give everyone. If you like old school games, then I would say go for this. If you like Wipeout or F-Zero, and you like those sort of racing games, then Fast RMX actually really loved. Put a lot of hours into that. It's got a decent online mode as well. Oh, you know, there's just so many good games, especially on the shoot-up thing. Rive is a good game, not Rhyme, Rive, which gets confusing because you tell people that you like Rive and they're like, oh, you mean Rhyme, that game with the boy? Like, no. The other one, Rive. Getting myself confused now. This boss, Jules, what are you doing to me? 83 deaths now, and I think it's gonna go to 100 easily before we end this stream. Oh, I'm not really sure how I'm supposed to be defeating him. Not standing exactly where he's gonna land is probably one of the tactics I should employ, really, and also not doing what I've just done, because that's also a really bad tactic. So, he's going to jump, I'm going to move, get away from me. I really should just jump sometimes. That's the thing with this boss, it's actually really cool in design, it's also really hard to kind of predict. Maybe that's what I should be doing. Still calming down because I'm just shooting like crazy as well. I'll catch you later, Russell. If you subscribe, you'll see me out and about. I should hopefully be doing more live streams, especially on the indie games as well, because I'm really loving indie games on the Switch, and also getting really frustrated with them as well. So thanks for popping by. And oh, you can shoot that green hot. That's how you kill him, man. Okay, so also again, definitely don't do that. I have to take a little drink because it's getting hot, sweaty, thirsty. My hair is slowly getting thinner underneath this hat, which is why I've got the hat on. Oh man, I'm gonna have terrors over him. He's gonna keep me awake at night. This guy is. So, take it easy for this section. Oh no! I think my plan is failing me. Whoop. Should take the little guys out. Watch the big guy. No! Oh, here we go again. Getting angry. I'm getting angry. Oh, it's making me cough now as well. The game's literally killing me. Literally killing me. So, if we can thrive and survive, which is, no, it's not happening this time. Definitely not happening this time. Man, he is tough. You would expect a little blob of mud. Well, a big blob of mud. To be, you know, first boss, nice introduction, a little bit slow. Man, he is tougher than most last bosses on a lot of games, especially Mario. I've hit him more than 3 times and he's not dead. That's not the Mario equation. Which is a good thing, to be fair, because I kind of hate the 3-time thing. Except it might be 3 times with a heart, but this guy takes a lot more than 3 shots. Oh, why can't I do it? Why can't I touch that? So, I'm getting out of here. Oh no! He is a... I want to say words, but I'm holding them back. 90 deaths now for World 1. I've seen someone complete this game, post their screenshot on Twitter, and they only had 40 deaths for the entire game. I was like, oh, wow. Super Challenge is going to be that tough. Clearly people lie on Twitter. Oh, here we go. He's just going to take me right out now, isn't he? No. It's the little ones that do it. The big ones not so bad. These little guys. No! Oh my. 91. There we go again. I really didn't expect to have this much trouble on this boss fight. Especially when I saw that he was just like a bigger version of a normal grunt. Oh, so yeah, his health's in the corner, which I completely missed. So he takes 3 hits to that green heart. So I'm being close, but unfortunately Max is further in the grave than the Mud is, which is weird if you think about it. But this guy is just tough. So I think I should be taking it a little bit easier than I have been. Oh no, he's got me. And again, that's the top of my own dumb fault there. So hard. Yeah, boom. So take some of the guys out. I thought he was going to be charging right at me. Oh. Man, I really don't want him to take me to 100 deaths. I really do not want him to take me to 100 deaths. I will beat him before that happens. No, I won't. He's going to take me to 100 deaths. He's easily going to take me to 100 deaths. Come on, big guy. I would say he's not that tough, but he really is. No, don't corner me! I'm just a man. Right. Doing the forward lean now. So you guys know what that means. It means it's time to get serious. No, don't hit him that many times. I've screwed this one up for myself. I am my own worst enemy. It's official. Go away. Go away. So, I need to start escaping a little bit more. Boom, straight on top of my head. And dead again. He's tough, man. I really don't know what to do on him. And the thing is, he got a bit of a generic pattern. It's just jump. But he's tough. He's actually worse when he gets smaller, which I didn't expect. I think I've got it now. No, I haven't. Oh, he's got me. So let's just take a shot. Is that the tactic? Is that what I'm going to have to adopt from now on? I think it might be. Oh no. I literally had nowhere to land then, and I think that was my own dumb fault. Can I do it in 2 lives? Or is he going to take me to 100 deaths? He's going to take me to 100 deaths. I'm sure he is. I'm incredibly sure he is. Oh, no, he's definitely done it now. I'm going to cry in a minute on stream. I'm going to full on man cry. Gotta try and remember to not create too many of those. Oh, he's still jumping. Many of those little minions, otherwise that's the thing that really gets in the way. He's so tough. I really don't want to know what the other bosses are like in this game. So, come on, we can get him. There we go. So, that was easy that time. Why is it not normally that easy? Oops. Oh, I screwed it up this time. When you were 1 for 1, so what I've got to do is survive with the fittest. Is that going to happen? No, I don't think it is. Oh, that was the closest I've been so far, so we're on the right track now, except I'm going to completely humiliate myself and probably die before I even get that heart once. But at least we know what we're doing now. So, the times. Oh, wow, why did they fling out like that then? Oh, that's screwed up this run. Try to take the little guys out. Oh, no. Oh. Come on, we can do it. Come on. Don't jump at me. Look the way. So 1 for 1 again. Right in my head. So when he jumps, it's really tough because it's just he goes different distances by the look of it when he's different sizes. So. And his big is not too bad because he takes up that much room and he sort of doesn't land on there. He's going to do some damage to me now. That was a bit of a better one. But that just, no. We're going for 110 deaths now. 110 deaths is coming up. World 1. I'm going to go into the thousands of deaths on this game. And you know what? I love it for it. It's nice having a sort of really difficult game. It doesn't feel unfair. I think every time you sort of die, it really does feel like an awful. Out of here. Bye bye, Mr. Big Mud Mushroom Man. Oh no, he's minions again. They're harder than him. They really are. They're way harder than his. Did I just manage to do the jetpack twice then? I didn't even know that was a thing. Can you do that before you land again? Uh-oh. That was a bad start. Making him angry. And he's going to kill me. Easily going to kill me. So remember, don't annoy him, Gary. Don't annoy him. He will get you. He's bigger than you. At the minute, I think he's smarter than me. Just get over there. That was getting a bit nasty. Got him. Oh, you can as well. How many times can you do that then? Can you just do it twice? You can do it twice, man. Oh, I never knew that. So that helps. He is one mean killing machine. Oh, my days, it looks like that one right up the minute. So there's the minions kind of gone. Oh dear. Not gonna lie, it's slowly breaking my spirit now. Mr. Mudman. Oh. Ah. I thought he was going to get in the loop then so I could time him to get out, but again, outsmarted by a piece of mud. Just like that. Just no. I'm destined to not do this. It's not going to happen. Was that a bad idea doing that? I think it was okay. I thought it might have been a bit of a bad idea jumping across to the screen then, but... Oh, that was a good one. There's way too many of these little guys to deal with. And I'm just making it way worse for myself. Oh, he's got me. 110 deaths. I'm actually starting to think I'm not going to do it within 150 now. Even though I'm so close at the end there. Someone's going to do this, they can put it up online and they're going to be like, I did it without dying once. Like people do with Zelda. Like, I defeated Ganon straight from the Great Plateau. But yeah, well, some of us are bad at games. I love it, they're like Neo from the Matrix, they just see the code through the game. They're like, yo bro, I've got this. And the rest of us are here. A couple of 100 deaths later. And still at it. Well, these guys deciphering the very code, only using their eyeballs. This guy's gonna get me. 111, all the ones. I'm starting to think the master mode on Zelda was a baby game now. Oh, come on. Oh. Do I just commit suicide now? Do I just end it? Or do I still have a run? Not exactly a run, was it? So. I'm going to bet it's going to be 125 deaths before I do it. I'm not going to shoot him now. Oh, come on, no! I thought I was doing alright then. Jules, I hate you, man. What are you doing to me? So, here we go again. Do I not attack him now? Or now? Is he going to go back that way? No, he's going to jump this way. He's going to jump on my head. That was a big jump. This guy is going to be death for me. And he's only the first boss in this game, man. He's the first boss. It's been like 20 lives on the first boss. I'm not going to say I've got it anymore, because every time I say I've got it, he does that to me. And no, that's not happening. Also winning, no winning's happening right now. None at all. It's non-existent. Oh, that was far too close. He's actually getting smaller when he's doing that. I don't think he is he? He's just making it harder for me. Oh my days. It's those ones that are the worst, the ones that literally spawn on top of your head. There's just nothing you can do about it. Right, I'm giving myself 10 minutes to beat this guy. Otherwise I'm going to have a nice warm bath. Think about what's happened. Obviously with a cup of tea. I mean, I am English. It's like a given. Out of here. Oh no, he's coming. Come on, get him. Get him. Yes. Die, minions, die. The little spawns of hell. Oh. No. I actually thought I had it then. I really, really did think that that was the one. So. Go, 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 go. I think that's my new pattern tune now. Oh, right on top of the head again. It's not happening. He's got me. Need to let him sort of be a bit bigger at the start and then let him move away himself. So we're going to actually try tactics this time. Go, 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 go. Right, it worked that time. Can it work other times? Oh no, he spawned one right on me again. No, and again. So don't hit him when he's close. It's a bad thing to do. Do not anticipate that he's going to jump away, because he will just fart the mud on you. Or die. Was that a mistake? It's the fact that these guys take more than one hit as well. You'd expect like the normal generic little, you know, tiny minions on the boss to be easy, but it's not hard at all. Oh my goodness, there's so many of them. No, come on, that's unfair. Come on. Oh no, he's got another. Oh. Yes. Yes. Oh. And with that, I think I'm spent. I think that is it. That is all I can do for today. Because that's exhausting. I literally cannot do any more. Oh boy. That was a tough fight. So, thanks to anyone who watched. We will be back next time with more Mutant Mudds Super Challenge as I horrifically die, horrendous deaths, trying to get to the very end with all collectibles, which is the important part, and all unlockable characters, which is another important part. And until next time, I will see you later. Bye bye.